Hello and welcome back. Now we will see how the properties can be found out, can be read from the steam tables. Now, how are steam tables formed? There is actual conduction of heating. Water is heated and properties are known, measured, and the entire thing is tabulated. Okay, so it's all empirical. The steam tables are tabulated and they are made precise over the years, and we have precise values now. So how the steam, so you remember all these property values I have written here: saturated liquid, dry saturated steam and superheated steam. So first consider this. There will be a for superheated steam, in the steam table there is going to be a different section, but we can refer to wet steam. That means, see, this is saturated liquid, now there is wet steam, and it is dry saturated steam. So in steam table, suppose you are given pressure of this steam, which has to be absolute pressure. It's not gauge but absolute pressure. If you are given gauge pressure, you add atmospheric pressure and you get absolute pressure. So first column is pressure. So see what is the pressure. Now once you see the pressure, next thing will be saturation temperature, because it's linked with pressure. For different pressure, saturation temperatures are going to be different. Then you can have HF, value of HF, right? There will be value of VF, then value of SF, right? Then value of SF. Similarly, you have HG, VG, and this is to be SG. All these values you can be read from this. You can read from this. That means all that you should know is value of P, then all the remaining values will be available to you. You can remember the units. HF will be kilojoules per kg. VF will be meter cube, its volume, so meter cube per kg. SF is entropy, so it is kilojoules per kg Kelvin, right? Entropy, kilojoules per kg Kelvin. So these are the units. So entire steam table is a simple, all the properties are tabulated. All that you need to know is what is the pressure. Sometimes the first column is temperature. In the numerical also, you may not be given pressure, but you could be given saturation. It's not just temperature, saturation temperature. So maybe first column is saturation temperature, and from that you will find out pressure and all the other property values. Okay, so this steam table will be up to this point. That means when the steam is dry saturated. Once we know that the given steam is superheated, then you don't have to go to this, but go to superheated steam table. Okay, superheated steam table. So there, how do you know that the steam is superheated or not? It's easy. What you will see what is the actual temperature of steam. Compare the actual temperature with its saturation temperature. This is saturation temperature. If steam is superheated, that means it is beyond this. This is T superheated. So this is the actual temperature of steam. If the actual temperature of steam is more than its saturation temperature, that means steam is superheated. So, but the pressure is same. Okay, remember this. So there will be superheated steam section, steam table section. So in there, once you open that, again it's exactly same. So you will see what is the temperature, then pressure. So a particular temperature value is known, and under that you will be given all these values. Okay, it's fairly easy. So you will have, once you know the temperature, you will have H, what is the enthalpy, what is the specific volume, what is the entropy. This is all you require. So referring to steam table is pretty easy, but you need to understand the meaning of all the properties, and in the absence of steam table, how can you arrive at the values? That's required. Okay, so when we solve the numericals, you will be referring to steam tables and you will get familiar with the steam table. This properties of steam is a topic wherein again you can solve the numericals in a short time and get marks. So it's interesting, it's conceptual, it's interesting. There are many other interesting aspects of it, and we will especially critical point and interesting aspects, especially when you keep the pressure, raise the pressure and again do the heating. I am going to discuss all that in my next video. Thank you.